Hola amigos, and welcome back to my channel and to my vlog. It is the absurdly early for me time in the morning of 6:45. I am not a morning person at all, but we have to drive to Swansea this morning for a 9 o'clock exam for two of our boys. They have to be there half an hour early, and with traffic and everything, we need to leave in 15 minutes. I am not having a good morning, I'll be honest. Probably doesn't help that I didn't go to bed until after midnight last night, because I am like a child. If I'm told that I should go to bed early, I refuse to, and I just carry on reading. Also, our lovely coffee machine came back from the repair shop yesterday and it is still broken. And today I went to go and wear my favourite boots. The zip on this one was broken, but the lady who runs my sewing group very kindly fixed it for me. Great, that works. Can I find the other boot anywhere? No, I cannot. No idea what I've done with it. So we're just going to give up on that and we're going to get on with the rest of the day. I'll catch you later. So I'm in Swansea now, and we are very, very grateful to find our favourite Italian coffee shop open, even though it is only 8:45 in the morning. I really need me an espresso. Hey, I am so glad that I've got this time in the coffee shop today, because I have been struggling with a bit of a plot problem. So I have got my husband with me today and we're going to try and hash it out together. He can be incredibly helpful when I can't see the wood for the trees. I've got my precious writing book with me and we're going to enjoy our coffees. I'm having an Americano and I've got an almond croissant on its way, and we will see if we can sort this scene out. Wish me luck. Hello, we're back from Swansea now, and I'm just taking the dogs for a bit of a walk. I've had some lunch, and when I get home I will get out the books that I ended up buying from the Oxfam bookshop, and I will show you my mini book haul and tell you how our little chat in the coffee shop went and what I've decided to do about that section of the book that I'm working on. Hello, I'm back home again now. I've got a cup of tea in my very pretty mug that my mum got me, and I thought I would come out here in the garden and have a little sit down and enjoy the bit of sunshine that there is and have a proper chat to you guys, because I don't feel that we've properly said hello today. It's all been a bit hectic at times, hasn't it? So I have loads to show you here. What should we start with? I know, we'll start with talking about what I was up to in the coffee shop. So this is my very important notebook. For every one of my books, I have a new notebook. This one I am disappointed in, to be frank. I was trying to save money. Normally I go for a hardback moleskin one, but this was a pack of 3. I think they're still made by Moleskin, and it was a lot cheaper, so I thought I'd go with this. But the problem is that I tend to carry around my writing book with me pretty much everywhere, and it goes in the kitchen a lot when I'm cooking, and so there are a lot of olive oil stains on there, and it just looks nasty, frankly, just nasty. But I can't possibly change it because it has everything that I need for this novel in it. So I have finished the edits that I was doing last week for my book Falling in Love and Nightingale Farm, and that is off with the beta readers. I've been working on this other contemporary romance, which I've called His Girl Friday, at least for the moment, and I am going to be going to the Romantic Novelists Association conference next month. This is relevant. At the Romantic Novelists Association conference, there is a chance to talk with agents and editors from publishing companies who will give feedback on your first, I think it's about 2,500 words of your manuscript. So I have a lot more than that. I have about 32,000 words of this manuscript. But the very beginning of it, I didn't quite know what I was going to do. So I'd left it blank and just put, basically, this needs to be something funny. So the story is that my heroine, Libby, she works for a temp agency, and she has got the most awful, boring job. And I need her to get fired. Ideally, I need her to get fired in a very amusing kind of Sophie Kinsella shopaholic kind of way. She then goes and becomes a Girl Friday to an author of productivity books. He's a little bit of a guru, and the two clash, but then guess what? They fall in love. I'm really, really enjoying writing it, but I had no idea how I was going to get her fired. So I went off and had a cup of coffee with my husband and hashed it out with him, and now I think we've come up with some really good ideas. So that was definitely a good way to spend that time while my boys were in their exam. Next thing I have to show you is I got myself a present and I'm going to unbox it. So I have reached over 100 subscribers. I am so pleased, and thank you very much to each and every one of you. I just can't believe it. I'd set myself the target of reaching 100 subscribers in 3 months, and I think I actually did it 10 days early, something like that. Absolutely wonderful. And what I said is that when I reached 100 subscribers, I would treat myself to a little something. Not a big something, a little something. It is a ring light. Okay, it's a selfie ring light. So this, apparently it will fit on my laptop, it will fit on my phone and many other devices. And it's supposed to make quite a difference to the light quality of the videos, because the problem that I have is, I mean, the sun has just come out now and it's beautiful, but living in Wales, we get quite a lot of rain and it can be quite overcast. So I'm hoping that this will help with that. I'm really excited to be setting that up later. Yay me. Right, have a sip of tea. That's a nice cup of tea, I'll be honest. Right, then, I did promise that I would show you my book haul. So it's in my Pride and Prejudice bag, because if you're going to buy books, then you've got to go and put them in your Pride and Prejudice bag. So I did buy more than I had planned to, I'll be honest. Definitely didn't mean to buy this many. Okay, so this is Vinegar Girl by Anne Tyler. I have never heard of it, but I just thought that the cover was so beautiful, and I read the first couple of pages and I really liked it, so I grabbed that one. And this is Always the Bridesmaid by Lindsay Kelk. I think I've only read one of her books before, but I did enjoy it. It was good fun, so I thought that would be a nice kind of holiday chilled out read. Oh, I saved the best till last, actually. This is the 100 Years of Lenny and Margot. I've heard really good things about this, and it's only recently out, I think, so I was really pleased to see that in the charity shop. That was a good find. This, right, so this is P.G. Woodhouse's Uckridge. This is kind of for me, kind of for my husband. I do like reading P.G. Woodhouse. I find them really funny, but my husband actually collects P.G. Woodhouse books, so technically this is a little present for him. Then I got The Remains of the Day. I love this film and I love the book as well. I did have a copy, but it was falling apart, so I decided to treat myself to a nicer copy. And then the best. This is the best one. I don't have a kind of writing craft book that I'm reading at the moment, and I have been wanting to get one. And my husband spotted this. This is The 7 Basic Plots, Why We Tell Stories by Christopher Booker. It's pretty big. This may be one that I just flick through, because this is going to take a long time. This is over 700 pages, but it looked absolutely brilliant. It looks really interesting, and come on, $3.99, bargain, absolute bargain, and the money goes to charity, so what can you do? So yeah, I was really pleased with all those, but like I say, I didn't mean to buy quite that many, but never mind, what can you do? So now I think I'm going to have to go and do some housework, aren't I? Because I haven't really done any today, and the washing needs to go on, the second load of washing, and the dishwasher, and I think I'll have a general tidy up, or at least call the kids down and they can have a general tidy up before I settle down for my main writing stint of the day. But maybe I'll just sit here for a little while longer and enjoy my cup of tea. So yesterday I was filming a video all about self-publishing my first picture book, which is called The Snotty Princess. The filming went really well, but I've still got the editing to do, so that is my first work-related job this afternoon. So it is finally the time of day when I actually get to sit down and write. I usually try to keep a couple of hours between about 4 and 6 free to be able to do some writing. So I'm going to have a go at writing up that scene that I was having trouble with earlier and see how it goes. I've got both dogs asleep and snoring by my feet, so let's get on with this. Hello, me again. I am done for the day. It's just after 6 and I am going to go and cook some supper for everybody. I'm going to attempt a new recipe for some turkey meatballs, which I've been really looking forward to. Then I think I am gonna completely crash as soon as we finished eating, perhaps with a good book or maybe a few episodes of Friends, because I am so tired from getting up at 6 o'clock this morning. It really didn't help that I didn't go to bed until after midnight, did it? Never mind. I will see you guys in the next one.